between the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. It's a gain of 7 on the carry, but they'll need to double that here. It's 3rd and 14.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Number 3 brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't come before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
So how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked,
Go to something else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
At the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20. It's at the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
I know what's the day. Yeah, I know. And I wanna talk about it. And I know you don't. I've been holding bars so long.
Set to begin the next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10.
Tell me if she likes. She knows I know.
They'll come out
Tell me
throwing
why
here
you
to start the
lie.
drive.
Tell me why. I know what you are.
He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yeah, you know I love you, but I can't forgive. You could tell me stay, but I have to go. I would not expect someone to stay. If I let them, I'll always be love. Right when I let my guard down, you play around. No, not this time, but we can't pay this shit out. It's too late for me to stay. I wish all the things you say was true, but they could display. I could have done without slave lives. And no, the one who left me is slave lives. This just don't feel right. It's what you did. Yeah, you know I love you, but I can't forgive. You could tell me stay, but I have to go. I would not expect someone to stay. If I let them down, what you think that you? Yeah, you know I love you. You could tell me stay, but I have to go. 'Cause I would not expect someone to stay. If I let them down, you think I'm so
Down right around the 25. Last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. From the gun, Mayfield. Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Well inside their own 20.
Stay, but I have to go. I would not expect someone to stay. If I let them, what you think? Yeah, you know I love you, but I can't forgive. You could tell me stay, but I have to go. I would not expect someone to stay. If I let them,
About set to begin the next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And this offense last time turned it over. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Oh, this guy.
That allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
Say maybe offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense
bit, won't it? Maybe he'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, you can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers have a chance to react.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
They came into this game saying it was important, they set the tone and showed that they can run the football.
Said you wanted every piece of me. You don't wanna hear me out tonight. I just turn around and take it. Get
the fucking timing right.
To him, he can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 17 yards on the pickup, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back to throw now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cunningham. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
To Calvin Ridley.
The end result, 21 yards.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Being chased out left toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
This Carolina defense looking to keep him out of the end zone once more. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And they're able to get get this one across the 35. Good. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Now a handoff looking right. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
7-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
The ball carrier.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys in the... And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
By the Falcons.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this is caught at the 8. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early.
At the 6-yard line.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Hayden Hurst, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Boy, so if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
So in a baseball game, wouldn't that wreak havoc on your scorecard?
Yes.
I mean, with all the action that's happening now, how they got here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a groove, they're clicking on all cylinders. Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You've got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
At the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Oh, battle for it here, and this will be caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
In the end zone. Brings up 2nd.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Mayfield with it once more. And he comes back with one complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And it's caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Fielded in the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Hayden Hurst with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
His kick is good.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
10 at the 40-yard line.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it, because you're running away from people on it.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield, because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Mayfield. His throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 25 yards that time. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Tackle made.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they've met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Now Joey Sly for the point after. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Makes the score Falcons 28, Panthers 14. Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Falcons.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
He's brought down by Shaq Thompson. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
5
at the Panthers' 31-yard line.
It's Jaden Graham. And they're going to have another 1st at the Panthers' 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Jonathan Hankins in on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's 2nd and 8. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think he shied away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
And you have plenty of people who can catch the football. You don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
At the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 36, Mayfield. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Third and long for Mayfield. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Mayfield now from the 50. And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Gets this one to Hill. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching in Atlanta, our apologies. On first down, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Number 14.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
45, Mike, 45.
On second down, Mayfield again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big, tight.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Lining up for the point after.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in at the 3. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
45, Mike, 45.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now.
To try again after the sack. Mayfield steps away to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Got his target, Samuel. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Defense was expecting run, and they're down to pass of over 15 yards.
43-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
Panthers 14.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.